We're back. Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of The Corner Store. It's your boy Gerald Cadet. Let's get right into it, I guess. And I'm like the groundhog. You see me here and there. Whatever, man. But on today's episode, we're gonna talk about the NFL. NFL free agency is here. A lot of things have been happening. Things are going to be popping up while I'm recording this. Let's get into, I guess, the first part. The calm before the storm. Because free agency is officially here. But before free agency officially opened, some signings were, some deals were made. Exactly. The first deal that was made, the most important deal that was made, the biggest deal that was made was Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, 4 more years for Dak. Dak has re-signed with the Cowboys. I believe he is $126 million. I believe $106 million guaranteed. But let's forget about the numbers. We're not even going to talk about the numbers right now. This past season, proved that Dak Prescott is more important to the Dallas Cowboys than Ezekiel Elliott. Let me just read off the numbers. Zeke went from the year prior, you call that the 2019 season. The year prior, he went for 1,357 yards. And in this year, he went for 979 yards, rushing yards. 12 touchdowns, total touchdowns, 76 touchdowns. You got Amari Cooper, had a slow season. Michael Gallup had a slow season. CeeDee Lamb, he showed out this season, but imagine him with Dak. And then, mind you, it took the NFL about 2-3 weeks to surpass Dak in passing yards. Dak was on pace to throw in about 6,000 yards this season. I don't think he was going to do that. But maybe touching 5K, maybe. But Dak, he had all the leverage. Like that's at the end of the day, that's what happened. He had all the leverage. The Cowboys have a very stout team offensively. They're very dynamic. When I say dynamic, like they can hit you anywhere. They can hit you underneath. They can hit you via the ground. We saw with Tony Pollard, you could basically run a 2-back set with the Cowboys. Have Tony Pollard do the scat plays like wheel routes and whatnot, and Ezekiel Elliott he's still a good receiver out the backfield. Had that, you need some gritty yards. You have Zeke. You need anything over top. Have CeeDee Lamb. You need a first down. Got Michael Gallup. Got Amari Cooper. What else do they need? A tight end. I like Schultz before he got hurt. And I can't think of his name. Jarwin. I think it was Jarwin. No, I think Jarwin got hurt. Schultz was playing throughout the season. Schultz was he's a pretty darn good tight end. The Cowboys are there. The only thing the Cowboys and it's brewing on that side. The only thing the Cowboys are really missing is a defense. But you have Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen Smith. Alden Smith is. I believe Alden Smith is still on the team. Something that nobody's really talking about. Trayvon, I believe his name is Trayvon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is his younger brother. Which that's the last time I'm ever gonna say that. I'm gonna find out his name, and in the next episode, I'm gonna say his name correctly. That's a corner, That's a cornerback for real. That's a cornerback. This guy doesn't quit. He doesn't give up on plays. Prime example of that is against the Seahawks week 2 they played. I think it was week 2. DK had a touchdown, walk-in touchdown. DK even believed he had a walk-in touchdown. That guy did not give up, and he just slapped the ball out for a touchback. And the Cowboys, this guy plays. He was injured a little bit throughout the season, but he plays. And the Cowboys are 10th in the NFL draft. What did the Cowboys do? The Cowboys get who? A lot of the mock draft guys, which I'm going to talk about them maybe a little later. But a lot of the mock draft guys say they're going to get Patrick Surtain out of Alabama. So you have it's gonna be like an Alabama not backfield, a DB room, I guess. Diggs on one side of Alabama, Surtain on the other side of Alabama, or maybe they get J.C. Horn, maybe they get the guy from no, I think JC is from South Carolina. Then I gotta start doing some studying. Caleb Fairley from Virginia Tech. They could have a dominant defensive backfield. They still have Xavier Woods. I like Xavier Woods a lot. You have Awuzie. You can move Awuzie to the slot, or you move one of those guys. If they do get a corner in the draft, you move those guys to the slot. Have Awuzie. Awuzie is a hard worker as well. The Cowboys have a lot. I like the Cowboys. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I like the Cowboys. I don't want to say I cheer for the Cowboys. Of course, I'm a Giants fan. I bleed blue and red, man. But I really like the Cowboys. My issue is, and I understand why. Like, if the Giants don't win the Super Bowl, I wouldn't mind seeing the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. But the problem is, y'all fans be messing it up, man. You guys have a nice team, a team that you guys could root for, like an underdog, but you guys don't make you guys an underdog. You guys are like, you guys win a game, and you guys are like, how about them Cowboys? Let's go, Cowboys. We're about to win the Super Bowl. We're about to be, we're have about 6 rings or something like that. Like, nah, man. Nah, it's just one game. Relax. Well, you guys got to win with some pride or something, man. With some class. Not pride, some class. But I understand. But anyways, the Dak deal is so important. You have a quarterback, franchise quarterback in Dak Prescott. You know that you guys could win games. The Cowboys finished, what did they finish, like 5-11, 4-12, something like that. But they really had a chance to make the playoffs this season. And I still think the Giants were the best team in the division. But if you have Dak, there was a good chance the Cowboys were going to run away with the NFC East. There's a good chance. And with Dak, I believe the Cowboys could beat any team, to be honest with you. Even the Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Bucks, they could have beat them this season. But hey, we're praying for a fast recovery for you, Dak. Get well soon. Get back on the field soon. Hopefully by training camp you're there. And keep it pushing, man. Keep it pushing.